in armed forces quite good. There are several reasons, people have several reasons for joining armed forces, but only those join armed forces who have got motivation or writing fundamentals. Armed forces is not a job seeking system. It is not a job seeking. First point, you must be clear. If you are thinking that you are going to earn money, have the salary and give 50%, 70% to your parents, look after your parents, you will not get recommended in the services program. Because your intention is to earn money, get a job. That is not the requirement of the defense forces. Defense forces want those people who feel that the armed forces is a sort of a profession, a career, where they have to progress and do well. Because here there is no reservation. Unlike all other systems where you get the jobs as well as career, there is a reservation, 50% or so, 21% or so much, like that. In armed forces, there is no reservation. Therefore, if there is no reservation, it is only the merit that matters. So if you are good, you are accepted. If you are no good, you are kicked out after either 7 years or 10 years or 15 years. Even the officers like I am talking about. So this is very, very important. 20 years is the minimum. You do your best and the government will do its best to look after you post-retirement. Whether you retire after 20 years on your own or you retire after completing full tenure, you will be getting perks and privileges which are really very, very comfortable to live a quality life. Live a quality life. For women, it is something added thing. Earlier, this thing was not open to the women armed forces. It was only 1992 that we started with the first batch of armed forces for the women entry, and today women are doing very well. Why we always thought that women may not do well? Because we were traditionally bound by some different thoughts, conception that women are only for the house. They cannot come out and do the job. They cannot compete with the male. But these thoughts are all getting obsolete. They are getting obsolete. Now they are equally competent. The competency does not go with the gender, that male is more competent than female. No, both are equally competent. Only you have to provide the training or we have to provide some sort of skill. That is what is important. Now we have started in India also for women. As they become competent and slowly they will be inducted. Already few induction is there for the ships, for the flight and also for the combatant ones. They will be signals, they will be engineers, and they will be performing semi-competent job. And slowly, when our traditional barrier diminishes, they will be mingling. There will be no problem. But it takes few years. It will take few years perhaps. So it's a good career or profession for you. You have rightly chosen. And if you do well, you are there to talk. Today the engineers also getting on the top. You see, the present chief of army staff, he is from the Corps of Engineers. He is from the Corps of Engineers. So now engineers also. That means there will be no differences between hardcore arm and softcore arm. I put this way. Other thing is, even the people who become chief of army staff, chief of naval staff or chief of air staff, they need not come from an affluent family. Even their parents were warrant officer, the master warrant officer, or subedar major, or master chief petty officer. Even one of the chiefs, I will not name, he has been the son of a then junior warrant officer. And today, few years back, he was the chief of the air staff. So it is, what I am trying to say, if you are good, if you are back on, you are already late. You are already late by 3 to 4 years. Remember that if you are in class 12, today you would have been passing out of the National Defence Academy and being a commissioned officer at the age of 21 years. Like suppose you pass after 12 or during 12, by the time your colleagues are searching for the job or searching for the enrollment in a college for BTech or BSc or computer, your friend is already joined National Defence Academy, 12th one, or 10 plus 2 technical, he is already joined the EAB. And after 4 years, he is class 1 gazette officer. Whereas after 4 years, you are where? You are still in the final semester, 8th semester of your college. 8th semester. And after that also, it's not sure you get a job or career. Whereas that candidate or a cadet who has joined to NDA or 10 plus 2 technical, after 4 years, he is a class 1 gazette officer, approximately getting good salary. Though I should not talk about the salary, but government is taking care of it. While you are in IMA, while you are in Naval Academy or Air Force Academy, you are also getting a stipend, which you get it at the end, 8,000 rupees per month. So, compared to other system of joining a career, well, armed forces are slightly different, slightly different. Armed forces are slightly different. And different lies in one saying which has been said, which is there in IMA. If you go there, credo, it is called the credo of army. It is called credo of the army. That means army का तत्व main सार क्या है? That is very well written. What is written? The honor, welfare, and the safety of the country comes first. And not your family, not your salary, not my parents are aged, I have to go on home. Then your safety, welfare, and comfort of your men comes second, whom you command. And thereafter, your own safety, your own comfort, and your own welfare always comes last and always last. Look at this guy. Do you have the mindset like this? If you have the mindset like this, surely you will find your place in the armed forces and you will do well. You will do well. So that is what I have to tell you. You have already missed one bus. Please don't miss this. And don't get into unless you're doing your post-graduation, MBA, MBA, all not required. Just do a focus study, and that focus study should be, you must first do planning, which you have done. Then next you should do not study, preparation, second P, and the third P, practice. Now this is what you have to do. You are preparing, you have to do practice, and thereafter you have to perform. Perform. All things are in your hand. We can give you the input, performance in your hand. You can perform well, automatically success will change you. You don't have to change the success. So remember my sutra, 4 P's, plan, prepare, perform. Success will come. Success will come. Okay, I have finished. Be frank, ask me any query or question that you have got from the armed forces. Anything that you like to know about armed forces. No queries? Sure? No queries? आपकी query तो होना चाहिए कि सर मैं सिर्फ हिंदी जानती हूँ. How can I compete? Correct or no? But you are not asking me this question. Surely, when you have to compete, language is one of the skills. It does not say whether you have to learn Hindi, French, Japan. More language you learn, you are at a better position. If world is very competitive, if you have to succeed, if you have to have an edge over, that principle always holds. Survival of the fittest. You remain fit if you know English also, along with your Hindi also, and if you know Tamil, Telugu, nothing like. So I will say that knowing language is important in this thing. Okay? Yes? What about you? No doubt? No doubt is there. Sir, I am putting on weight. How can I succeed? Though your personality is quite okay, but you need to be physically fit. That means the body mass should be as per your height, and you have to meet that requirement. And if you communicate well with the interview, demonstrate that performance is good with the DTO, that if you do well in interview, automatically your conference marks go up. When the conference marks go up, then your total marks become more, and then your merit is high. When your merit is high, you got more chances of getting into select list for joining the academy. Did you know this? No, you didn't know. You didn't know? Yes, 25? What no, sir? No, there is a question. Why do you want to join armed forces?
So life of adventure and uniform.
Uniform. So the veterans are there, guards are there, lady guards are also there.
Uniform is with armed forces.
No, your reply should be very comprehensive. Not only this. Not only this. Okay? Test number 14?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why have you kept your armed forces as an option for a career?
Sir, I kept the armed forces an option for my career because it's a way of life, sir. The discipline that comes with it, the power that the job commands, and the leadership ability that you can lead a team into war is something that I'm very excited to do, sir. I want to handle my own team. I want to learn the way of the armed forces, that teamwork.
But did you join NCC?
No, sir.
Why did you join NCC if you are so much interested in adventure, games, sports, life? Why did you join NCC? Did you join NCC number 50? Yes. Oh, very good. So why did you join NCC? Point is this. I knew that you have been in NCC.
It was extracurricular activity, but then I was interested.
Why were you interested to do it?
So the daily routine, whatever.
It is a window to joining armed forces. Joining NCC means learning many skills. And it is a window, you can see how the life of armed forces people are only through NCC. And that's bring you more team spirit, more tolerance, and more progressive nature. And that's why you joined. Okay? Why did you join?
Therefore, adventurous activity.
Why you joined?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Therefore, adventurous activity and etc.
So how was your performance in the camp that you had 10 days camp?
There is awesome about the leadership qualities and courage about and determination pro nation.
Okay, by now we have understood. If you are in NCC, certainly there is a greater liking for you when you go for the interview. But when you don't do better there, you don't speak, you don't show your motivation, you don't show your commitment, and you don't show that you have learned from NCC something, it is useless. Okay?
So it's a mini army for NCC.
It is many?
Army.
What thing? Yes, it conditioned you to join the armed forces. So this is all I have got to say. And thank you very much for joining Cavalier. And Cavalier wishes you all the best. When you leave Cavalier, please remember, again, 4 P's, very important. And with that, success will come definitely to you. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you all. Bye.
Thank you, sir.